Hello everyone, welcome back to JEE Physics PYQs. Here is a slightly tricky assertion reason question from JEE Main 2025 based on escape energy. The important point here is to remember the correct value of gravitational potential energy at infinity. Assertion A says the kinetic energy needed to project a body of mass m from Earth's surface to infinity is half mgr, where r is the radius of the Earth. Reason R says the maximum potential energy of a body is zero when it is projected to infinity from Earth's surface. We have to choose the correct answer from the options given below. Let's check both statements one by one. Let's check assertion A. We know that for gravitational potential energy, we take the potential energy at infinity as zero. So, potential energy at infinity, that is U infinity, is zero. At the surface of Earth, potential energy UR is minus gmm upon r. For the body to just escape, its velocity at infinity will be zero. So V infinity is zero. Therefore, kinetic energy at infinity will also be zero because kinetic energy is half mv square. Now apply conservation of mechanical energy. Kinetic energy Ki plus potential energy Ur will be equal to K infinity kinetic energy at infinity plus U infinity potential energy at infinity. Substituting the values, we get Ki minus gmm upon r equals 0 plus 0. Therefore, Ki equals gmm upon r. Now we know that acceleration due to gravity g equals gm upon r square. Therefore, gm will be gr square. Substitute this into the previous equation, this one, we will get Ki equals gr square into m upon r. So, Ki will be mgr. But the assertion says K equals half mgr. These are not the same. Therefore, assertion A is false. Now let us check reason R. For gravitational potential energy, we choose infinity as the reference point. Therefore, U infinity is 0. At the Earth's surface, that is UR, is minus gmm upon r. As the body moves from Earth's surface towards infinity, its gravitational potential energy increases from a negative value towards 0. Hence, the maximum value of gravitational potential energy is U max equals 0 at infinity. Therefore, reason R is true. So we conclude that assertion A is false and reason R is true. Therefore, the correct option is option A. A is false but R is true. Now, quick exam trick. Remember this distinction carefully. Escape kinetic energy equals mgr. Escape velocity ve equals square root 2gr. Do not confuse the half appearing in the kinetic energy formula. K equals half mv square with the final expression for escape energy. For escape from Earth, escape energy equals mgr and not half mgr. Final takeaway, whenever you see an escape energy question, immediately remember U infinity equals 0 and use conservation of energy. For minimum escape, kinetic energy Ki plus potential energy UR equals 0. Therefore, Ki minus gmm upon r equals 0. So, Ki equals gmm upon r, and because acceleration due to gravity g is gm upon r square, we get Ki, kinetic energy, equals mgr. Hence assertion A is false. Reason R is true, and the answer is option A,